first year of Vegeta review. Now, if you didn't know, I've heard, for a tournament all the way back in the day, that I learned how to be Vegeta on foot. It happened ever since I put on Facebook at 30. Why Vegeta was my favorite character after winning the tournament. And I have to say Vegeta is a savage. He's a manifesting goon. Babidi, had goodwill, when it came to his wishes for him. But I like the Super Saiyan 3 appearance way better. But and all fantastical, okay? I I learned how to be Vegeta because remember I taught you adjacent, right? And what ends up happening, right, is I have to show with Alberta, right? Oh my God, I forgot to say in the ARL video. My mom commented this year about me, not being able to look like a character, all right? And what I did was, when I worked down in the gym, I felt the character, with the sleeves and everything. I was gonna say it for the ARL video, but in reality, yeah. And there's another thing I was gonna say, in college, when things really match your tree, I was trying to say that black matches my tree 100%, right there, literally, and that in order to ignore it, you have to be on some literally goonless Peggy shit, okay? So how did I become Vegeta, okay? So, as you know, I used to dance as multiple anime characters, back in high school. And, what's happening? Oh God, I swear that was hyphy. I've never been to, never mind. Yeah, and sometimes I rap, Joey and Mr. Pleasure. Sometimes, I get on the track re-equipped though, that's one of my favorite ones. But, and during the fact, okay, so I checked, I made the video that I was Vegeta, earlier on this year, and that's a pun, I'm Vegeta at 30, okay? So, what happened was, I actually, am cool with the real life Vegeta. Because for Sabbath, I went to a convention, because my brother's name is Chris, and, I went to a Level Up dance with him, a long time ago, the day right after, there was Christopher Sabat, all right? I have his signature, I was supposed to make my anime with him, but, technically I've been Vegeta for a year. I guess Zach is my, son, like Future Trunks, but, the real reason why I became Vegeta is because I checked it one time, and guess what I am? I'm Vegeta with his calm, with his arms folded. I earned that on foot, like, the treasure of DuckTales, the manifest, 100 years in time. Literally, I made that, video, literally. That Vegeta that one heavy bar black was a okay, anyway, that was true, alright? I'm not trying to make this video corny, but what happened was, in the reality show I faced Alberto, I had one, line that was get the girl over and over again, and then I had the other half that would lose on purpose. That was funny because it was adjacent, so altogether, was adjacent on my channel, a square, so, after I beat the whole company, with the voice actor Goku saw Shemo there, and two of them for the entire marathon. And I was gonna say earlier that my main boy Sonny, his video, where it comes to Vegeta, when you're a security guard, you used to always have a widow's peak all the time. Him and Sonny both have a widow's peak. And I'm like, what the fuck? That blows my mind. So it's like, literally, they kept it up to scuff. And, he didn't football pass enough. It's true. It's really, really true because the main core of Vegeta Lily is I had, defeats, difficulties, with being Vegeta. So anyway, Vegeta is my favorite character, of all time, literally, in Gogeta, in SS Ghost and 4 in SSK9, I know he's a lot of people's favorites, that's why I cheated, because it's like the regular Vegeta, alright? That's before he gets into something, okay? It's true, I watched side slap at anime like Snoop Dogg, I still became Vegeta, and also, Uncle Tommy, literally, when he pretended to be Vegeta, he was trying to rape Grandma. That was funny as fuck, okay? That was purely funny as fuck. Yeah, but guess what happened when we did, that in the company? Guess what Vegeta became? And it's true. It's very true because the principal why Vegeta, why he's the principal of Saiyans, and why literally when he's getting his ass kicked by Kid Buu and Blue, is my favorite fight in the series. And well, I got that rock shit with Erica. I did a couple Final Flashes this year. Nobody, if you actually kept up with this shit, nobody kept up. That was crazy. All right. Now, what I was gonna say earlier is this video is gonna go into my constant effect, right? Like the deep shit that I talk about in videos. What a scientist is going through right now. Like, he's trying to do 1,000 Morse. Literally, when a pyramid is there to stop him. And what I mean by that, literally, is that's the fucking paperwork you connect the zodiac exercise and shit, I was even talking to Jackie about that shit. It's like, Eris, can you control the stars? Literally, I'm like, yeah, I can control all the zodiac exercises in the galaxy. It's funny as fuck. And also, another thing you didn't know about Vegeta, literally, the Board of Education, is the same reason we watch Bat over and over again. That's a part of the Board of Education. It's true. That's why it was unexpected, motherfucker. That's where you could. No. You imagine was there early that morning, and I was like, wow. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was funny. But the truth is, I am Vegeta, metaphorically, like, we're all ghoul, from Batman. Like, literally, it's a part of nerds and lore and how you keep on, fixing fiction, It's looking at pure facts, what I've done. I've also earned things like, Blaze the Cat, Silver the Hedgehog, at times, and, occasionally Lord Senf, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, It's true. And with Samurai, literally, when he talks to Vegeta, literally, that shit is funny, okay? Literally, I tested him the other day, I'm like, no, that's not the cool Vegeta. And, it's so fucked up, alright? Literally, I just couldn't take it. Literally, Darcy fucked me up at 30, and, that's I'm just saying, when you collect everything up, with first of the gothic vampires, not that yellow banana. I'm Vegeta on foot. All right, that's it. Literally, no, the real man not making Astro. Literally, it's not gonna. Astro's another guy that's made by me. Power School. Okay, I'm a super cool. Literally, I was red. I wore red when I first met Vegeta, and it's true. But the review of it literally is that it just got hit literally like I know scientists were trying to 67 it. Like literally that's how many scientists worked on viewing the guy out of Vegeta, because I have to do it in NASA. Literally have the little stick man that glows in the dark that they're looking at, and then literally it goes down. So I don't know if that's to get against Vegeta. So it goes down and then it goes up again. All right. And what that means is oh god, and Rashad, partially, comedy, we saw my curly hair, before I fought Chandra, um, um, that shit was way long ago. That Michael shit was cool. That was a cool, analyzation of the subject. But fuck, man, I gotta think about it. Fucking Remember, I still did shit in Call of Duty. Literally, why boys both him and poverty, motherfucker. But like Tori says, Christopher Sabat. Oh my God, that terrified me. And that's another thing. That's why I was trying to secret out the whole video. It's not a real book. Literally, so when I say Vegeta, literally, it's not just a mature thing I'm above it. It's a fact you keep fucking with me. And that's where you blow yourself up. I read a book, so you can't fuck with me on that level. It's true. But anyway, on Rich King Vegeta. All right, this is my review. Oh, I should have said it. Oh, I don't feel like it anymore. I guess I got hit with my cousin at 30, but something happened, and I don't want to give a fuck about it, fucking Ja Rule 50 this Vegeta out here, mood chicks out here in the bay. Later.